Alright, welcome back everybody to another ZTD video. We finally have the overhaul update released, and it's a very big update that never has been before. And here's what you need to know about the new update, and let's get to it. So let's start off with introducing a new currency called brains, and they can be earned by doing Aldrich Lazarus's quests. I will talk about quests later on. There will be more ways to earn this currency, and it does not have a actual use yet, but in the next update it will definitely have it. But it's best to grind since there might be some highly priced stuff with this currency. So ZTD's beta phase has ended, and along with that ending, we got a new tower for beta testers called the Apexian. It's a very fast shooting tower which does a lot of damage and might be OP even, not gonna lie. It has a placement limit of 8, and along with the beta tower we got 4 new towers which everyone can earn, and those are Sharpshooter, Intermediate Tower, Silver Strike for beginners, Mist Tower also an intermediate tower, and Elysium for endgame players. Not only there are new towers, but also we got 3 new maps, which are Unknown's Lair, which is a 2-lane map, Lost Ruins, and Enigmatic Chronoscape. Not many games, that I know at least, not many tower defense games have a tutorial, which I did add in the update. It can be played from the settings, or there will be a prompt for first time players, and from that prompt they can join, or they don't have to. Introducing the Monstropedia, which holds the biggest collection of discovered enemies, and it provides some tips and how to deal with the enemies from specific modes. Well, maybe. People with the beta tester badge get the Extravaganza and Frosty Onslaught collection unlocked on join, since the event those events were pretty much unbeatable in the beta version of the game. Collections are given out for the beta tester, so yeah. I added a couple new settings to existing settings, and those are the following. We got keybinds, tower loadouts, which are new categories. For the graphic settings, we got system messages, pop-ups, name tags, and dialogue. And for sound settings, we got sound effects volume. Introducing quests with a main and secondary quest line. Main quests will be given out by Zombinator, the new leader of ZTD, but his quests aren't quite ready, but he will have them in a week, prepared for the players. Secondary quests will be given out by Aldrich Lazarus, another new character, which traverses universes to give out huge rewards for your hard work. So basically, endless quests from him. I've managed to fix out the tower placement limit for some towers. It's functioning properly now, and here's the following updated version for the placement limits. So Demolitionist has the 10, like it always had. Winter Scepter has 6, Juggernaut 8, Palooza 4, Minor 8, Vanguard 6, like I said, Apexian 5, and Elysium 10. So pretty much those are unchanged. The game's UI has been overhauled, and it's much cleaner and smooth. The voting system now works a lot differently than it used to. Instead of having all the maps listed with a scrolling frame, there are now 3 randomly chosen maps on the start of the voting, and players in the match can veto 3 times to get different maps. So if you don't like the 3 maps that were chosen, you can just veto. The limit is 3 times. And also the voting timer won't begin until a vote is casted, so you have time to choose the map if you want that time, of course. You can now see some stats, and this includes total time played, total waves passed, so completed basically, total cash earned, your triumphs, losses, total enemies killed, total towers blazed, total tower upgrades, total towers sold, and total damage dealt. Reward formulas have been rebalanced, so they don't grow at a constant value anymore. They are exponentially growing now. You can now obtain multiple boost percentages instead of just 20%. They still have an obtainability chance, but for a larger boost amount, it just keeps decreasing, a chance of course, and it's the following. 50% is 40% chance, 20% is a 25% chance, 25% is an 18% chance, 30% is a 12% chance, 35% is a 4.5% chance, and 40% is a 0.05% chance. Of course, these might change, like always. There are 2 new Twitter codes which can be found on X. There is now a daily reward system with rewards up to 14 days. It resets on day 14 if you get there. The boost system is no longer in beta, just like the overall game. There have been some map remakes, and this includes Volcano Island, Portland, and Cybernetic Circuit. Tower and enemy sizes have been reduced, so they might appear a lot smaller. Base health increased in void mode from 100 to 150. Make it feel like a challenge. Implemented a custom teleport GUI while teleporting to a match. There are 2 new target modes which are lock on and debuffed. They're pretty much self-explanatory. Lots of towers got a rebalance, and enemies also. That will be a separate video. So now, fix the following bugs. Fix some players having data issues. I hope so. No one complains anymore that there are having data issues, or there's an attempt to index nil with something. Name tags properly appear for everyone, so not for everyone they didn't appear. There was an error apparently. Elevator info correctly resets after teleporting players, so it didn't reset for some reason. Wave skipping now functions as expected. 1 vote will be casted like it should. Fix tower stacking bug. Winter Scepter attack animation now plays as intended. Other players' tower attack sound now respects user settings. It used to play for everyone, regardless of their setting of the volume. Projectiles no longer appear when projectile setting is off for other players. Same thing for the volume. Borders now appear correctly when other player places a tower. So basically, when a player places a tower, that border below that tower didn't appear, and players could place next to that tower, and that caused stacking, but now it correctly appears. Border no longer appears for a placeholder tower, so it used to appear. Skip wave GUI now disappears when clicking no, so it didn't disappear. Towers now unstun properly when enemy of ability dies, so basically these towers would be stunned forever when enemies' abilities died. Tower info updates on upgrade for other players. General enemy now spawns enemies on 1k HP, and Stormlash final upgrade now boosts tower range with updated text. And that is it for the huge update. So many new stuff, so many bug fixes. The next update will be also a huge update, possibly part 2 of the overhaul update. It might get a different name, but I'm not sure. So expect that update probably in October with an event. So yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more updates and enjoy the update. Peace.